Hello, and welcome to Journojourney. Discover the allure of Italy's top 10 places, from the ancient ruins of Rome and Pompeii to the Renaissance masterpieces of Florence and the scenic coast of Cinque Terre and Amalfi. Each location provides a distinct combination of history, culture, and natural beauty. Number 10. Sardinia. Discover stunning beaches in Sardinia, such as La Pelosa, Costa Smeralda, and Spiaggia Rossa. Explore the Nora ruins and the Nuraghe di Barumini. Explore lovely villages with small streets and old buildings, such as Alghero and Bosa. Hike across the steep terrain of Gola su Gorupu and Gennargentu national parks. Cagliari's colorful festivals and food allows you to immerse yourself in Sardinian culture. The spectacular limestone formations of Capo Caccia and Neptune's Grotto are not to be missed. The natural beauty and historical richness of Sardinia makes it an ideal destination for those seeking both rest and adventure. Number 9. Sicily. In Sicily, visit the ancient Valley of the Temples in Agrigento and the well-preserved ruins of Taormina's Greek theater to immerse yourself in history. Explore Mount Etna, Europe's tallest active volcano, and the natural park that surrounds it. Visit Cefalu, a lovely fishing hamlet with a gorgeous cathedral and sandy beaches. Explore Palermo's lively markets and see its spectacular architecture, including the Palermo Cathedral and Palazzo dei Normanni. Enjoy the crystal clear seas of the Aeolian Islands and be fascinated by Syracuse's Ortigia's lovely alleys. Sicily combines history, culture, and natural beauty in a mesmerizing way. Number 8. Pompeii and Herculaneum. Step back in time to the ancient Roman era at Pompeii and Herculaneum. Explore the magnificently preserved remains of Pompeii, which were trapped in time by Mount Vesuvius' explosion in 79 AD. Admire the beautifully preserved mosaics and amphitheater, as well as the somber plaster cast of victims. Discover Herculaneum's tiny but as interesting remains, which provides insight into Roman life and architecture. Explore the old alleys and the Villa of Paparai, where several ancient scrolls were discovered. These archaeological sites offer a fascinating look into the daily life of ancient Romans, as well as the tragic catastrophe that transformed their society forever. Number 7. Milan. In Milan, you may revel in a city rich in fashion, art, and history. Admire the beautiful Duomo di Milano, one of the world's greatest churches, for its remarkable architecture. Explore the luxurious Galleria Vittorio Emanuele Retail Arcade. Visit the Last Supper, Leonardo da Vinci's masterwork, which is preserved at the Santa Maria del Grassi Monastery. Visit the Pinacoteca di Brera for art and the Trinale Design Museum for modern design. Take in the tranquility of Simpone Park and its magnificent Sforza Castle. Milan's combination of classic elegance and modern culture makes it an appealing destination for visitors. Number 6. Tuscany. In Tuscany, immerse yourself in the spirit of Italy's landscape and art. Admire Florence's architectural masterpieces, such as the famed Florence Cathedral, Duomo, and the Ponte Vecchio. Discover the Uffizi Gallery and the Accademia Gallery, which houses Michelangelo's David. Explore Sienna's medieval charms, including the Piazza del Campo and its beautiful cathedral. Visit Pisa's Leaning Tower and the historic village of San Gimignano, which is known for its medieval towers. In picturesque Tuscan towns, indulge in the region's famed cuisines and wine. Tuscany's beauty, culture, and cuisines provide an enthralling experience for all visitors. Number 5. Cinque Terre. Behold the stunning beauty of Cinque Terre, 5 colorful fishing hamlet nestled along the Italian Riviera. Begin your journey at Monterosso al Mare, which has sandy beaches and a medieval center. Hike or take a boat to Vernazza, which is noted for its scenic harbor and castle ruins. Visit Cornelia, which is set on a cliff and offers beautiful sea views. Explore Manarola, known for its beautiful sunsets and lively environment. Finally, arrive at Rio Maggiore, where magnificent buildings cascade down to the sea. Wander through the little alleyways, try local foods, and take in the breathtaking coastline views. Cinque Terre is a haven for both nature lovers and romantics. Number 4. Amalfi Coast. Explore a magical beach retreat on the Amalfi Coast. Begin your journey at Positano, where pastel-colored buildings cascade over the cliffs. Enjoy local seafoods while relaxing on the beaches or Fornillo or Spiaggia Grande. Visit the beautiful Amalfi Cathedral in Amalfi, an old maritime power. Explore Ravello, which is positioned high above the seas and is noted for its gardens and stunning vistas. Discover Praiano's lovely village and stunning coves. Don't miss the lovely town of Atrani, one of Italy's tiniest. The majestic cliffs, clear waves, and picturesque villages of the Amalfi Coast combines to provide a memorable Mediterranean experience. Don't forget to show us some love by hitting the subscribe button before we dive into the top 3 places to visit in Italy. Your support means the world to us. Number 3. Venice. Surrender to the fascination of a city built on water in Venice. Begin your tour at St. Mark's Square, which is surrounded by spectacular structures like St. Mark's Basilica and the Campanile. Gondola rides down the Great Canal past the historic Rialto Bridge. Get lost in the maze of small lanes and gorgeous canals. Visit the Doge's Palace, which represents Venetian power and architecture. On the island of Murano, you may witness the creativity of Murano glassblowers. Accept the allure of vibrant Murano and its lace-making legacy. Venice's ageless beauty, rich history, and one-of-a-kind ambiance make it an unforgettable destination for travelers and romantics. Number 2. Florence. Be enchanted by Florence, the birthplace of the Renaissance. Admire the magnificent Florence Cathedral Duomo with its unique Brunelleschi dome. Discover treasures by Botticelli, Michelangelo, and Leonardo da Vinci at the Uffizi Gallery. In the Accademia Gallery, marvel at the David sculpture. Stroll the ancient Ponte Vecchio, which is lined with artisan stores. Explore the Boboli Gardens and the Palazzo Vecchio. Immerse yourself in the magnificence of the Basilica of Santa Croce, where great personalities like the Michelangelo and Galileo are buried. The creative history and cultural splendor of Florence continues to captivate people from all over the world. Number 1. Rome. In Rome, immerse yourself in the eternal city's rich history and beauty. The Colosseum, a famous emblem of ancient Rome's power and entertainment, transport you back in time. Explore the Roman Forum, where ancient remains offer snippets of Roman life. Visit the magnificent Pantheon, a feat of engineering and design. Explore Vatican City, which includes St. Peter's Basilica and the Vatican Museums, which include art masterpieces such as the Sistine Chapel. Make a wish and toss a coin into the Trevi Fountain. Enjoy the vibrant ambiance of Piazza Navona and delectable Italian foods. Rome's ageless beauty and cultural history provides every visitor with a unique experience. Thanks for watching our video on the top 10 places to visit in Italy. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.